The yoga program we are going to do today are about some very basic yoga exercises, and they are very suitable for the beginners, but even you who can do all the advanced poses, I am sure that you would also love to return to the basics sometimes. These are the exercises I have done myself for many years, and I still love them. And with this program, I also usually start my yoga courses with the program we're going to do today is a shorter version of it. The normal length is more than an hour. So get yourself ready and let's get started. So you can start by sitting with straight legs in front of you. And you might need a blanket and a pillow, so it is good that you keep them nearby. And we're now going to start with some small exercises. So if you first look at your feet, have some distance between the legs and extend your feet forward and bend them backwards and forward again. So only with your feet right now. And if you want to, you can lean yourself backwards if it's easier for your back. And now have slightly bigger distance between your legs and start to rotate your feet. Big circular movement. And when you do these small exercises, then don't be in a hurry, take your time. Feel your body, feel the movement. And now do it the other way around. And now you can have your legs slightly together again. And now you stretch your toes and you try to spread them as much as you can. And then you bend them forward and stretch them backwards and try to spread them. And just continue right now only with your toes. You keep your feet still. Every time you stretch your toes backwards, then really try to practice to spread them as much as possible. And now you can interlock your fingers under your right thigh. You pull the leg close to the body. You let your foot point upwards. And now you extend the leg, you extend the foot, and you bend the leg, you bend the foot upwards. And you never lift your foot too high up, so you have your heel just above the floor the whole time. Do it with the left leg, the same movement. You bend your leg, you bend the foot upwards, extend the leg, stretch the foot forward. Try to keep your back as upright as you can. Okay, so now for the next exercise, you need to sit with the legs wide apart. And when you have done that, then now you place your right hand on the left lower leg, or if you can reach your foot, you take hold of your foot. And now you try to straighten your back as much as you can, and now you stretch your left arm backwards and a little bit upwards. You look towards the left hand. Do it to the other side, and if you can't reach your foot, it's okay to place the hand on the knee or on the lower leg. And now the right arm is pointing diagonally up. And you go on like this from side to side, so you really twist and turn your upper body as much as you can. Very good exercise for the back. And also keep your head as upright as you can, so you don't bend your head forward here. When you come into the pose, you stay there 3-4 seconds, and then to the other side. And you can do it once more to each side. Okay, so now for the next exercise, you need to stand on all fours, on your hands and knees. The cat pose is the next one. So now you start by arching your back upwards, and you let your head hang between the arms. And now you arch your back down, you lift your head, you look up. And exhale, arch your back upwards. And now inhale, you sway in your back, you look up. and go on like this. So you take the breath along and you breathe through the nose the whole time. Every time you arch your back upwards, you exhale. Every time you arch your back down, you inhale. You can end here and you can now sit on your heels on your lower legs. And if it's so that you maybe have difficulties to sit like this, then you can place something under your ankles and even have something between the heels and the buttocks, and in this way you sit much better. And now you extend your arms forward. You spread your fingers and you make fists with your hands so the thumbs are inside the fingers. Stretch your fingers, spread them, and make fists again. And also here, don't do it too fast. Look at your hands while you do this small exercise. Keep your fingers now together. Move your hands up and down. And do the same movement with fisted hands. If you get tired in your arms, then it's okay to just rest them for a short while. And then you can extend them forward again. Start to rotate your fists. Do it the other way around. And now you can rest your arms, just place your hands on your thighs, just sit for a little while here. You can now extend your arms forward again. Palms are pointing up. Make sure that you really straighten your fingers. And now you bend your arms and you place your fingers on your shoulders, and then you extend your arms out again, all the way out to the fingertips. Place your fingers on your shoulders, you move your arms out to the sides, and now exactly the same movement. So also here, make sure that you straighten your fingers. You can now keep your fingers on your shoulders. Move your elbows together, front of the chest, so that they meet. And now you stretch your elbows upwards, and then backwards, down, and then elbows meet again in front of the chest. So you go on with the shoulder rolling. And now the other way around. Okay, so you can end here. And now you can lie down on your back. So when you lie on your back, then you have some distance between your legs. Arms are resting alongside the body. Palms can be turned upwards. Close your eyes. And just lie still for a little while here. Feel how it feels in the body after all these small yoga exercises. You can sit up again, and you sit with straight legs in front of you. You keep your legs together. Fisted hands, keep your arms straight. And now you lean yourself forward towards your feet. You lift your arms and then you sit up. Just straighten yourself shortly upwards and then you lean yourself halfway backwards. You bring your arms down and then again forward towards your feet and then lift your arms again. So you go on with this rowing movement. You can keep your eyes open the whole time. You can look at your hands. Every time you lift them upwards, you look up. Next time your arms are up, then stay there. And now you do it the other way around. So you come forward first, you lean yourself halfway backwards, you lift your arms, you sit up, and you come forward again. And you can end here. Now you need to sit with legs wide apart again. You interlock your fingers, you keep your arms straight, you lean yourself forward over the mat. You move your arms towards the left foot. Now lean yourself halfway backwards, bring your arms over your right leg and then the right foot and the left foot all the way around. And this exercise is called the mill. So you don't lift your arms too high up. You keep your hands close to your legs and close to the floor. And the other way around. And you can end the exercise here. For the next pose, you need to sit in a squatting pose. If you can't get your heels down here, then it's good that you place something under your heels, have a bigger distance between the feet, then it's much easier. So you interlock your fingers, straight arms, and now you make a fast chopping movement upwards. And every time you do it, then do it on an inhalation, and when you swing your arms up, then you look up towards the hands. You breathe through the nose. And stay up there with your arms and do small chopping movements. And you can bring your arms down again. So now you need to sit in the meditation pose. So you need to roll yourself a cushion here. Now I'm using these mats. At home you can take a blanket, and when you roll it, then make sure that it becomes quite tight, this roll. And then when you sit on it, then you sit in the middle. You bend one leg, you pull the foot as close to the body as you can, and then the other foot. And then you make sure that you get your knees as close to the floor as possible. You straighten your back, you keep your head upright, hands on the knees. And now you let your head hang towards one of your shoulders. Let it hang there on its own weight. And now slowly to the other side. And you go on like this from side to side. So you stay there maybe 3-4 seconds and then do it to the other side. Next time your head is upright, then now you turn your head as far back as you can. You look over your shoulder. And slowly do it to the other side. Stay there again 3-4 seconds. And then you continue like this from side to side. And now you can let your head hang forward towards the chest. And make sure that you don't try to push your head down, just let it hang on its own weight. Slowly now lift your head and let it hang backwards. Here, if you want to, you can open your mouth slightly, relax the jaws, and then slowly forward again. And go on. When your head is hanging forward again, then now stay there. Slowly now start to roll your head towards one of your shoulders, then backwards towards the other shoulder, and then come forward again. And now you go on like this. You roll your head. You do it quite slowly so that you can feel the neck. And if you feel any tensions in your neck, then just go extra slowly through there. Keep your eyes closed. And do it to the other way around. And next time your head is hanging forward, then you stay there. Slowly now lift your head. And you can, here in the end, sit for a little while here with closed eyes. And feel the whole body. And now you can open your eyes. You can look around in the room. Feel your presence. And that was all for today. So I hope you enjoyed the program, and you are welcome to subscribe for more yoga. Or if you need to relax even more, then you can listen to my Yoga Nidra relaxation here. See you in the next video.